Switzerland won, Spain won, Spain win 3-1 on penalties, and Penalties FC, aka Switzerland, could not pull this one out the bag after what they did to France. Spain clutch it in penalties in what was, let's be honest, an awful penalty shootout. But they get the job done, they're through to the final four semi-finals, and they're on to play Italy or Belgium. So starting in the first half, it was clear to see Spain were going to be Possession FC, Tiki-Taka FC, Hold the Ball FC, literally don't give it up. They kept the ball, pinged it around from the start of the game, everyone knew it. So Switzerland, they equipped all their counter-attack badges, all their perks like it was Call of Duty. Had all the perks on, sprinting out from the counter-attack. Shaqiri led it, Zakaria led the counters, and they just literally went from there. That was the game plan. Switzerland started with a back five to start the game, which every team seems to be doing in the Euros for some reason. I don't know what it is. Germany used to play a back five. Italy played a back five. England even matched Germany's back five. Everyone's playing back fives in the Euros, and I have no clue why. But yes, that started. And then you're thinking, for Switzerland's point of view, just don't concede in the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Just keep it tight. Your game plan is to counter-attack. Let's just hope we can get some stuff on the break. We're not going to try and pass them out the game. Spain are going to hold the ball, let them do that. We contain and we counter. But it didn't go to plan. A corner came in. And out of all things that Spain have to score from, you concede from a corner, a set piece. They can pass you out the park and you can see from a set piece. That's really disappointing. It comes in, I think it's cleared away, and it comes to Jordi Alba on the edge of the box. Now, the coaches always say, have someone on the edge of the box to defend. Alba's there, he whacks it across goal. It's a clean shot. But then Zakaria, I'm happy this went in because this should teach the guy a lesson. He's actually an Arsenal target as well, but this was very disappointing. He sticks his leg out half-heartedly and he just deflects off his leg and goes into the back of the net, man. It's poor from him. It's really poor. Your coaches always say, don't stick out half a leg. Put your body behind it and block it properly. It's like he just stuck out half a leg, deflects off his leg. A great finish. It goes into the top corner, but in the wrong net. If he put his body behind the ball and cleared it properly, he would have perfectly cleared it. No goal. Switzerland could have continued. But yeah, that was the first goal. And then Spain continued to have the ball. I think they had like 75% at one point in the first half. Switzerland towards the end half, they started having some chances from corners, but nothing much really, all half-hearted. They were offside a couple of times because Spain had a very high line. The other big chances, and what was kind of a low-chance game, to be honest, was Azpilicueta from another corner. I don't know what it is, but all the passes Spain have, they seem to have their best chance from corners. It's whipped in, and he just muscles Akanji out of the way. He's a wham mute, but boy, he has no upper body strength because Azpilicueta just completely just pushed him out the way. Free header in the centre of the box, but he heads it right into the centre of the net. If it went right or left, Jan Sommer had no chance. But centre of the net, Jan Sommer caught it. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the first half. Nothing really big. Towards the end of the first half and going into the second half, Swiss actually went to a back four to try and combat Spain's midfield. They were actually winning the midfield battle. And they also lost their main striker, Embolo. This unfortunately had a hamstring injury, so they brought on Ruben Vargas to replace him on the right-hand side. And that also meant they had to change their formation. But they coped with it well, to be fair. The main thing happened, Shaqiri tried to score directly from a corner. I couldn't believe it, man. Literally, the Unai Simon, I don't know if it was instructed by Luis Enrique, but he stands quite far from the corners. Like, from his box, he stands quite far, like near 6-yard area, rather than inside his goal. Shaqiri tried it. I mean, I guess the keeper won't be doing that much anymore, because it was close, but couldn't quite go in. And then Luis Enrique subbed off Morata, man. He subbed off his main striker. I don't trust the guy, but he's your main guy, and he subbed him off. And you'll find out later why he probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, in the 56th minute, Zakaria had a header at corner. And he almost did that Red Dead Redemption. He almost literally made up for him giving away the first goal. Because he got a bit of topspin on the header. And it just went wide of the post. So close going in. That would have been Switzerland's equaliser. And then Switzerland had a bigger chance when Zuba got the ball in the near post. And he was literally just stretching at it, trying to poke it towards goal. He was under pressure and Unai Simon managed to make a save, but it was a decent chance, man. He needed a bit of Podolski power to just whack that top bins, but just couldn't get it. And then, oh my days, Switzerland on their third chance of the half, Spain have a massive mess up. I think it's literally Laporte, I think it's Gerard Moreno, just bounced into each other. It's like Dumb and Dumber. And it bounces to Frula, who gets the ball. He's through on goal. He sweaties it to Shaqiri. It's a sweaty goal. And Shaqiri just taps it into the bottom corner off the post. Switzerland go wild. They managed to tie it up 1-1 going into a game where they were under the caution. It was pretty much a set-piece affair. It was literally who could score from the set pieces. And then after that goal, Switzerland, they just got new life, man. They got revived, regeneration. They healed up, used med kits, armor plates inserted because they were a different team, different animal. They went at Spain and they were attacking. They had some chances, and then it ended up being the bigger chance came to Spain when the ball got whipped in and Laporte tried to flick it on, just got in the way, a bit of a kerfuffle in the box, but didn't come to anything. And 20 seconds after this, it must have been 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds maximum, literally, the ball breaks, Gerard Moreno collects it, and Frula, the guy that set up the goal for Shaqiri, has a nasty challenge. It's not necessarily late, but it's just high, man. He two legs off the ground, stud showing, clips Moreno on the just above the ankle. It's a straight red. There's no question about it. Michael Oliver, even the English referees gave it, and they're atrocious. So that's saying something. They were surrounding the referee. It's a straight red. I don't know why the geezer's complaining. He said afterwards, no. It's a straight red, my friend. You went in high, out of control, clipped Moreno on the just above the ankle with your stud showing. And that brought Switzerland down to 10 men with 13 minutes of the second half to go. 1-1. And then Enrique's thinking, damn, Morata, I know he ain't all that, but I shouldn't have subbed off my striker. Because now we're going to have a lot of the ball. But Spain, I'm really disappointed in them. Because when it was 13 minutes left, I'm thinking, all right, Spain are going to absolutely press. It's going to be an onslaught. Spain possession, they're going to pepper that goal differently. Switzerland are going to cave in with 10 men. But Spain didn't really do anything. I can't really think of a chance they had from when it went to 10 men. It was 11v10, and Spain just didn't really create anything. And then it came to the end of the game. No more real chance after that. It was a bit cagey. Switzerland just kind of stuck in even more, to be fair. And that was full-time 1-1. Switzerland hold there, and they're going into extra time. So extra time started, and Moreno missed a golden chance. Alba whips in, and the guy just shins it out. It's an easy chance. This brother's finishing was chalked, man. He was gone. It was in the bin. -10. He had the frozen emoji on him. Nothing he could do. He missed about 15 chances in the extra time. Atrocious, but Spain had the pressure. They didn't apply it when they had the red card before for Switzerland. They applied it in extra time. They were on it. They were on them throughout the whole second half. My days, Moreno knew how to finish it, actually make something happen. Jan Sommer, my days, this keeper, man. Okay, he wasn't tested, but he activated the superhero badge, plus 10 attributes on all his stats, training card equipped. Man, but you know what? Switzerland deserve everything to get its penalties. They deserve everything because they scrambled like eggs on toast, man. They were everywhere. Spain were knocking about left, right, centre, and they were just chasing them, stopping it. And they did everything to prevent losing extra time, and that's what they wanted, man. That was their game plan, to get it to extra time and then to get it to penalties, and they managed to get it through to penalties. You cannot blame. They deserve everything. They literally defended with their hearts on their sleeve, and some higher powers above managed to get it to penalties. So then penalties arrives, and I don't have a clue what's going on, but no one knows how to take a penalty for some reason. There was more misses than shots. Spain win 3-1, but boy, no one could hit the target. It was complete opposite to France, Switzerland, where all the penalties were going top bins, bottom bins, unbelievable pens, no chances for the keeper. This one, they were just atrocious. Apart from a couple of standout pens, most of them were awful. Literally, Jan Sommer, this geezer, I don't know what it is in penalties, but he's different gravy, man. Against Rodri, who only got subbed on for the penalties, actually, he points that way like it's FIFA, and then dives the other way, man. He sent Rodri down the river. I wanted Switzerland to win just for that, because that was cold from Sommer, but he couldn't get it out. The Vargas ended up missing. He got subbed on for Mbolo. Miss FC. Switzerland only scored 1 out of their 4 penalties. That's disappointing, especially with how it is now penalties, where keeper has to keep a limb on the line. But yeah, Spain go through. They clutch it into the Final Four. Unbelievable from them that they managed to get through a game that, honestly, to be fair, they didn't deserve to go through after they had 11 men. They had one more man than Switzerland in extra time and could not score. And this is why I think Spain will struggle to actually win the whole tournament. I don't trust their clinicality in front of goal. I said at the start, I said it in my preview when I predict the games, that they need so many chances to score. I don't trust their clinicality. They need something they need to fix up on ASAP going into Belgium or Italy, because they won't have that many chances. But yeah, Spain get through into the Final Four. What did you lot think of the game? Leave it in the comment section down below. If you're new around here, make sure to like and subscribe to Why Football, as I post football content daily, and we'll be posting even when the Euros finish, but we'll continue to during the Euros, and I'll catch you guys next time.